using more glutes, more lower back, and I had an injury, so I was kind of forced.
What's up? 筋肉翻訳です。さあ今日はスクワットなしで足を強くしたドリアンイエーツの経験見ていきましょう。今回は体のサイズがでかすぎてボディビルの歴史を変えたと言われるドリアンイエーツが足の発達について話をしてくれています。彼はスクワットなしで成長させたと言っているんですが、果たしてどのように行ったのでしょうか。早速見ていきましょう。どうぞ。
Okay, it's an interesting one from Alexandra Vika. Would you still swear to the leg press versus the squat for leg size in general? So when I started bodybuilding, every book I read, every magazine said that you can't get good legs without squatting. And Tom Platz was like a hero of mine, and Tom Platz was also a huge advocate of squatting. So I was doing the squats in the gym, everyone was doing squats, but I got an injury on my right hip from squatting, and I was going like, you know, Tom Platz, like ass on the floor. I even had the special weightlifting shoes and all that stuff like Tom Platz because he was my hero, doing heavy squats. I got very good development pretty quick. If you look at my first contest, after 18 months, my legs were looking pretty like, they're world class actually. I did compete in a world championships 1 week after my novice competition, which is an interesting story. But anyway, I'm digressing. You're asking me about squats. So squats are a good leg exercise or a great, depending on your structure. If you can squat like Tom Platz, where because he's quite short and his upper body is not very long, so when he squats, the majority of the stress, the majority of the lift is doing with his quads. Whereas somebody like myself, it's taller, I'll be leaning forward more, so I'll be using more glutes, more lower back, and I had an injury, so I was kind of forced by the injury to try and do other things. So I started squatting on a Smith machine. Sometimes squatting on a Smith machine, sometimes leg press, and always pre-exhausted by leg extensions first, and followed by usually hack squats. So I stopped squatting in, I think, around 88, 89 after I won my British Championship and got my pro card. And I was forced really to do it. And then doing the other exercises, I got better leg development because I felt like I could really isolate. With a Smith machine squat and a hack squat, I could really isolate, and leg press I could go heavy without any risk to my lower back. So those exercises, I got better results, and people that I train as well, generally I don't do free weight squats with them unless there's a reason to, and they get great results. So you know, the lesson is listen to your body. If you're doing squats and it's working great for you, then, well, you know, continue. If they're not, then try something else. The same with bench press. I was not a big believer in bench press either.
さあいかがでしたでしょうか。まとめていくと、初めはすごくハードにスクワットを行っていた。怪我をしてスクワットができなくなってからその他をするようになって、その後も成長していったとのことでした。この話から推測すると、スクワットなしで成長したとは言い切れないんじゃないかなと思いました。なぜなら、そもそもハードにスクワットを追い込んできたベースがあってからその他の種目を行っていたからです。足の筋肉は体の中でも一番大きく、追い込むためには心肺機能も必要になってきます。また高重量でハードにスクワットをするためにはその分コアの力も必要なんですね。おそらくハードなスクワットをしたので、その土台ができた上で他の種目を行ったから、スクワット以外の種目を行っても効果が出せたということではないでしょうか。なのでこのドリアンイエーツの話から僕はスクワットで体の基礎を作った上で他の種目を行うとより効果が高まるという経験談だなと感じました。みんなはどのように感じましたか。コメント欄で教えてください。動画のリクエスト、チャンネル登録お待ちしています。ではまた。筋肉翻訳 T シャツ新発売。よれにくくソフトな肌触り、しっかりした生地を採用しました。僕が着てるのは XL。今回は L サイズと XL の販売です。概要欄のアパレル販売ページから飛んでいってください。ここまで見ていただいてありがとうございます。これからも引き続き情報発信とアパレルも様々出していく予定なので、リクエストあれば教えてください。今後も引き続きよろしくお願いします。ではまた。
I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate.